Of Illinois Club League basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Some of the future stars in the region look to hone in their skills as we have the Wolfpack hosting the Dynasty.
And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These clubs really dislike each other.
And the Wolfpack would love to play spoiler in this one, looking to put an end to the Dynasty's 11-game win streak.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have plenty of talent to get it done tonight. The Wolfpack are only 7-4 on the season, but this roster can play with the best of them and can pull out a win against just about anyone.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Pass to Timmerman. Outside James. Here's Stopper, and it's in off the backboard.
Yeah, I like the confidence by Stoffer. When he's close to the rim, he looks to score whenever possible.
And now the Dynasty with it. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
That's what you call passing a teammate open, guiding him perfectly.
Robinson sets the screen. Shoots over Hopkins. Michael Stoffer can't get that one to fall. And with the high school season now in the rearview mirror, for many of these players, they are solely focused on club play.
And winning on the club circuit is their only goal as of now. I'd expect that to mean the games are going to be a little bit more chippy because of that.
Pass to James. Ball's knocked loose. Over MP. James no good. Here's the Dynasty. MP with the rock. Picked up by Stoffer. And that one's good from MP.
MP with a head of steam. He has so many tools in his arsenal.
Wells outside. Jacks up a three. Sinks the tray.
Steve's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Outside Luan. On the wing, Brett Hopkins. Launches a three. Drops it in from long range. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. I wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Pass over to Dillard. Offensive board. Zadirko. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Zadirko is an absolute dog inside. He wants that fight close to the hoop.
Wells with it. Robinson with it. MP grabs the miss. The Dynasty leading. And they double up MP. And here's Eric Dillard outside. Here's Zadirko. That shot off.
And you look at the Dynasty, MP has led the charge all season long. He's been a huge factor for them.
Without a doubt, he has rejuvenated the team this season. A standout for the Dynasty as soon as he joined.
Well, Timmerman is no floor general, but he's not going to miss an open teammate.
And now the Dynasty with it. It's Dillard outside. And the dunk by MP.
Adding to the lead in the cruelest way possible.
Yeah, that's a stomach punch.
Very little resistance from the defense. You've got to take a little more pride in protecting the hoop.
Now Wells. The three-pointer is off the mark.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple, but they got away with it.
Here's Dillard. A 6-point lead. Pass to Hopkins. Now Zadirko. It's Dillard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the three. That shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the contest.
And we've talked about the heated interactions of these teams before. It's a result of history and proximity.
Oh yeah, the bad blood comes from getting in each other's faces way too often over the years. Certainly doesn't help they operate out of the same region in Illinois.
Nails the three-pointer.
Saying right back at you, Patrick Wells is always game for a back-and-forth shooting battle.
Get it going.
Now here's Dillard, guarded by Wells. And MP throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And Patrick Wells outside. Another miss by Wells. And here it's the Dynasty. And here they come. Here's the Jericho. And there's the rejection. They get it back. On the wing, Eric Dillard. James covering. Goes up with it again. And MP with the layup. And with a showcase game like this and tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
MP outside. And another miss by the Dynasty. Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two, it doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all.
MP, first personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw, no good.
For the Wolfpack, Tommy Fresh. Shooting.
And he sinks the second. Here's the Dynasty. 10-point lead.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Now Wells. And he's got 6 points for him. Kicks it to Johnson. Now Fresh. Now covered by MP. Robinson sets the screen. Wells, no good. Outside Cobb. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
The dominant athleticism of MP on display there. Here's a young guy who throws it down like a grown man.
2 minutes.
Now it's Carter outside. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells gets it to go from long range.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Passes to MP, shoots the three. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. Here's Wells. Johnson. Puts up a three. MP grabs the miss. On the wing, Michael Luan. He's covered by Johnson. Good!
This is why MP is so good. Finding himself a high percentage bucket and staying active in the paint.
Out to the right wing. Here's Fresh. The shot comes out. And it's the Dynasty with the ball. 11-point game. Passes to MP. The tray. No bucket, and that's miss number 6. He's made 7 thus far. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
That's almost an automatic 2 points when he gets the ball so close to the rim.
The D has to battle to keep him out of the position in the post in the first place.
Wells outside. MP with the block. Michael Luan for three. No good on the last second shot attempt. And so that's the end of the first half. Dynasty ahead. They lead by 13.
See that block, baby. Let's
And we'll
go.
return right after this break. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And the Wolfpack with possession, trailing by 13. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh, I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
And so it looks like the Dynasty will retain possession here. The Wolfpack on D.
MP just screams NBA talent. From the moment he steps on the floor, the skill he shows, the athleticism, and the way he moves. It's pretty clear he's the real deal.
For the Dynasty, MP. 4-2.
And he makes the first. So he picks up just 1 of 2 from the line that time.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
On the wing, Brett Hopkins. MP, James covering. MP inside, working on James. Shot clock at 6. And here's Eric Dillard outside. Here's MP. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. Pass to Timmerman, stolen by Luan. Hopkins outside. MP with the rock, defended by Robinson. Here's MP, and it's rejected. And so it looks like the Dynasty will retain possession here. And the Dynasty call time here.
Timeout.
Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Wells. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
And he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college. An elite 3-level shooter. Wells is someone you have to worry about beyond the arc.
Dillard up top, guarded by Wells. Zadirko, a screen. MP with the rock. It'll be Timmerman picking him up. And Dave Zadirko throws it down.
That's what you can expect from a guy like MP. He's always looking to set up his teammates.
Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack. And so here it's the Wolfpack. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. He can't bake that one in.
I think that miss surprised everyone, especially the shooter.
To the paint. Pass over to Robinson. Outside Stauffer. Here's Robinson. Zadirko covering with 4 to shoot. Steps back and shoots. It's hauled in by the Dynasty. Now MP. The kick out to Luan. Nails it from beyond the arc.
I absolutely love when Luan is assertive, pulling up from deep. He's proven he can nail the three ball when given the chance.
And we're here in the gym in the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Having home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Passes to MP. And they double up MP. The kick out to Luan. Here's Hawkins. And it's off from three-point range.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Outside Stauffer. There's James with the three. He can't get that one to fall. Here's the Dynasty, leading by 12. MP, no good. And now Wells.
Dynasty foul.
He's got 12. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
MP outside. Pass to Cobb. Junior. Now here's Davidson. To the inside. And the dunk by MP. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Carter, and he gets the bucket to go.
Deshaun Carter.
Here's Cobb. MP up top. To the middle. And that's good for Junior.
He did well to work it in close and finish off the possession.
Wells outside. Shoots over Cobb. Wells, no good.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it.
Jonathan Lack on the wing. Beyond the arc. Cordova grabs the board. Right wing. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Second personal foul.
Cobb picking up that one.
Drawing contact is a skill that Wells definitely has. Being smaller, sometimes collisions are a little more obvious, let's say, to the officials than other players.
Got a piece of it. And that one's out of bounds. The Dynasty will retain possession.
You do take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky that the D didn't collect it.
And it's the Dynasty with the ball. 11-point game. Down low. MP with the bucket.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Now Wells. Three-pointer. MP grabs the miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things harder on himself. He's stuck in quicksand. Work around it and get an easier shot.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. Outside, Timmerman. Inside. Here's Stauffer. And the layup is good.
They make Stauffer battle for it inside, but the Wolfpack small forward is up to the task.
Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
And here's MP on the outside. Another miss by MP. Outside Stauffer. Right side, James. Up top, it's Wells. Dillard covering, and he gets it to go.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. That's Patrick Wells. He's a jump shot specialist.
And here's MP on the outside. Knocks down the triple. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. Outside James. Yes, and it's Patrick Wells picking up the assist.
Patrick Wells, he often draws a lot of extra attention, so he's familiar with seeing teammates open. This time he makes the pass on that heads-up play.
6 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clocks. Back to Dillard. Pass to Luan. And the Dynasty, another three.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0.